What a great athlete. What a truly remarkable player. I don't care what sport you're talking about. He's got a hip pointer and he's in the game.
With 20 on the shot clock, Davis looks to bring it in. He comes into Blackman, guarded by Jordan. Blackman right of the lane. Blackman on the dribble at the foul line. Turns it back in the lane. Fakes, force some shot. Bank, no. Oakley the rebound. 48 seconds left. Michael Jordan ate Blackman alive defensively. Here's Jordan in the front court. 15 to shoot. Jordan against Blackman. Jordan past Donaldson in for the right. Pull-up jumper. Hey, ho! Michael Jordan might be the greatest in sneakers these days. He D'd up on Blackman at the other end, and what a tough shot he hits in a double team.
He did. Brad Davis was going to stay in front of him, Jim, in case he kept coming to pick up the offensive foul. But what a job he did on the other end, taking Rolando Blackman and putting the defense on him. Charles Oakley with the big rebound, and Michael coming off of that series that they used earlier, success situation to keep him at 94.
They got Shrimp in the game. Perkins will inbound it from the timeline with 35 seconds left.
Okay, watch Donaldson come out to get the pass.
He got it to Blackman against Jordan. Blackman's 20-footer ahead of the key, short. Ball on the floor. It's still loose. Perkins gets it. 16 seconds. Left corner shot for three. Good by Perkins.
Nobody went to him. Nobody went to the man. That's the only shot that can hurt you, and nobody went to the guy shooting a three-point shot.
Michael Jordan went down hard on that shot by Blackman. Jordan slipped. The loose ball got away. Perkins dribbles into the corner. Corzine was trying to get there, then he stopped.
That's the only guy that can hurt you, is the guy shooting the three-point play. Let them throw the ball under the basket. Let them get a layup. Let them do what they want. Bulls fail to defend that three-point line, and that's what you have to do. They played the first shot.
But you know what's happening. Michael Jordan is not starting the overtime period. Left corner is Banks. Now to Corzine. He feeds it underneath to Oakley. Charles against Tarpley. Reverse layup, no. Gets his own rebound. Fakes, goes back up, and a foul called. Good effort by Charles Oakley inside. Foul on Tarpley.
The Bulls looking for their leader, who's on the bench now, and Jordan. They move the ball around, Jim.
Can you believe this?
Look at, here he comes.
Can you believe this? He's got a hip pointer, and he's coming into the game. Michael Jordan replacing Elston Turner. Picked up the loose ball and scored. 103-101 Bulls. 3:25 left in the overtime. Paxson controlling out to the left against Davis. Charles Oakley has it right of the circle. Shot clock at 8. Pax has it back, coming right. Drops it for Corzine. 5 on the clock. Corzine to Jordan. Low right. Michael's shot. Good! Oh!
No!
Rolando Blackman, the foul. Michael Jordan, the bucket. He's on the line. Going for three.
What a great athlete. What a truly remarkable player. I don't care what sport you're talking about. He's got a hip pointer and he's in the game.
And he shot that, Jimmy, off balance to beat the clock. He just caught it, changed the direction, up and through the net.
Jordan's free throw is good. The Bulls lead it by 5. 106-101. 3:08 remaining. Brad Davis up court. Donaldson at the foul line. Left side is Perkins. Left corner Blackman. On the drive, Jordan knocked it off his leg out of bounds. Michael Jordan turned him away. Brad Davis on the attack for the Dallas Mavericks. Donaldson right of the lane against Corzine. Donaldson 14 to shoot. Across the lane with a hook, no good. Rebound, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the great player that he is, just converted a big three-point play for the Bulls. Remember, he's playing with a hip pointer here in the overtime. He hit the shot over Blackman, drew the foul on Blackman. Johnny, you played a long time, and I know even now your hips give you trouble, but If you can describe the pain of a hip pointer.
The hip pointer, the guy watching this game today doesn't realize what it is. It's a toothache, a headache, somebody stepping on your corner, and an appendix attack all at once when somebody bangs you on that hip. It is the sorest thing that can happen. And you know Michael's in a game where they say is non-contact, but don't anybody believe it.
The Bulls lead by 5. Dallas to inbound, 19 to shoot, 2:06 left in the overtime. Brad Davis will make the inbounds pass. Davis brings it into Donaldson. Davis has it back. Low right, Perkins, double team. Right hand hook, no good. Rebound, Jordan. Michael Jordan went up from the left and cleared it from the right. Jordan up court with a pass to Banks. Under to Oakley for the dunk. Chicago by 7, 1:53 left. Michael Jordan, what a big rebound he had.
He went up over everybody.
They're trying to get him out of the game, but E.T. didn't get to the scorer's table in time. Blackman in the front court, right side. Top of the circle is Donaldson. Three-point shot, Perkins, no. Jordan, another rebound. He's got 3 defensive rebounds in the overtime. Minute 35 left. Jordan to Paxson in the front court. Minute 30 left. Paxson holding on Davis to the right. 11 to shoot. Pax dribbles out, drives in, feeds Oakley. Charles, another dunk. This baby's over. 1:25 left. Dallas can't compete emotionally now, and they're spent because Michael Jordan turned them away.
Michael Jordan in the arms being led off by Mark Feil. What a job Jordan did in this game today, Jim. He started with 2 in the first quarter, now with 33, leaves the game. I don't want to say single-handedly leading his team, but his team, he came out on the floor, grabbed 3 rebounds in this whole session, put a big three-pointer in after being hit. He has just led his team to victory here.
Oh, man. Look at that rebound that Jordan got when he was on the left side, and he reached across to the right to get it. Then he made a big up-court pass that eventually led to Charles Oakley's dunk on a nice touch pass from Gene Banks.
They came up, Oakley's come up with 2 stuffs here, and that's really taking his stuffing out of this Dallas Mavericks team. Michael sitting there being comforted by Dr. No, Mark Feil. Oh, man, what a performance if you just came to see this overtime.
Just when you think you can't expect or will ever get any more out of Michael Jordan, he reaches down and gives you more, right?
I'm going to tell you something, though. This whole team that's been playing here in the overtime, Oakley's got 2 stuff. Banks has a steal and a breakaway basket. Corzine the pass to Michael for the shot. Paxson opened it up with a shot. Really a 5-man effort. And now Michael gets to sit down with 125. As Elston Turner comes in, he'll try to put the tough D on Rolando Blackman.
Elston Turner.
Dallas needs 3 threes to tie in the final 125 of the overtime. Cross court, Nutt tries for 3, missing. Detlef Schrempf. The rebound as the game ends, and the Bulls with a 10-point victory today. What a solid effort after the Bulls had frittered away a 10-point lead in the final 2.5 minutes of regulation. Dallas coming back to tie it at 97. Michael Jordan returned to the court for the overtime with a hip pointer and responded with a big 3-point play with 3 big defensive rebounds. And that kind of gutty effort, as exemplified by Michael Jordan, carried the Bulls to this 10-point win. We'll be back and recap after these messages. The final score again, the Bulls 115, Dallas 105.